Greetings, fellow gigantic nerds. I am going to do the Queen's Egg delivery in Silksong. I'm assuming this is going to that weird, creepy guy on the far right. I haven't tried this before, but I'm going to do a quick recording of it in case it goes okay. And if you would like to follow along... Okay, here we go. Another egg. Let me move myself so y'all can see. Another egg, another grossy eater queen. Delivery for the big creature beyond the roaches. Maybe this one travels safer than last. So we're gonna take a try at this. Last time I was kind of guessing at where I was going, so I have a vague idea now. So I'm pretty sure I want to go through Greymore. And I'm in Act 3 of Silksong. So there's piles of dead bodies everywhere. And you know what? I'm really glad that these graphics are not realistic, because I would have totally stopped playing this game by now. Gonna be real with you. Now, I am doing this in Act 3. And I'm going to talk especially slow, because I'm going to assume that everybody is watching this at like double speed at least, because it's YouTube. So, we're going to be a little careful of Scissors Boy right here. I'm going to go up and through. Can I get out through here? No, I have to keep going up, I think. So by Act 3, we have all of the movement abilities. I tend to overuse double jump. I'm just going to tell you that. When I panic, I double jump. I'm not saying it's wise, I'm saying it's true. Also, I have a cat on my lap that sometimes demands a little bit of attention. Hello, Princess Janice. Alright. So, we are above halfway home in Greymore. You're going to the left. We're going to be using a lot of cloak just to pad everything. And then I think I want to see if I can ascend. There we go. Alright, cool. Didn't damage it. I played it safe and pressed A before I hit. Oh, big bad. Alright, well, good thing I'm armed to the gills because it's Act 3. Okay, no damage yet. Going straight up out of Greymore. We're into Sinner's Road. Oh, there's a little icon on the map. Hey, look at that. Did not realize there's a little icon right over here. That's where I'm going. Alright, cool. That's good to know because I completely did not even see that before. So we're here. We're going to go straight through Sinner's Road. Do we want to go, which way do we want to go? I think we want to go up and then over and then down. I think that is going to be easier than dealing with this and then getting it over here. So that's the plan. Sinner's Road, a little more treacherous than Greymore, but I'm thinking it's going to be worth it. So we're headed to roundabout here on the map. Cool. Okay, so that didn't damage it. Good. Use the harpoon. I'm just gonna walk quietly amongst these guys, because they kind of like legit still freak me out. Where are we at? We're here. Alright, and then I'm gonna try to pogo. And by pogo, I mean downward attack like this. Off of this guy. So I like to use Wander. Oh, that was a hit. Okay. So I like to use Wanderer for this. I am not very good with Hunter because the directionality of it frustrates me. So that was half of the hits that I could take, and I did not get up there. Alright. So we're going to try to play it safe. Nope. We are not going to play it safe. Alright. Session 1, fail. We're just going to admit that. We fail sometimes. Let's just admit that we fail sometimes. You know what? I'm just going to admit it. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to reset the room because I want to pretend like I'm still coming into here and I want to get the practice of doing this. Because it is Act 3, can I Silk Spear straight up? Oh, I can. I could have kept going. I'm going to reset the room and see what happens if I keep going. Because I'm already here. And this is the exploration run. You can totally just go straight up through that. That's a cakewalk. I completely overcomplicated that. Alright. You... But... Alright, that was another damage I would have taken if we were counting... Oh, that was another one. I'm not used to those guys just launching straight ahead like that, but I guess they did. So that's good to know that I can't rely on that. So we're going to drop down. We're going to not take that route. We're going to not hit these spikes, but we're going to not hit those spikes. We're going to go over to this area. Or I hear some void. Uh-oh. Mother! Oh! Immediately! Oh, God, I should have seen that coming. Team Cherry, I feel so trolled. Alright. So trolled. So at this point, I am entirely not sure if I can deliver that because of the void. So I have to weigh my risks. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to try and we're going to see how it goes. So we are back to Queen's Egg Trial 2. We're going to see if this one goes better. I think I have an idea for the route right now. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, so we got 4 hits. We cannot use fast travel. We cannot... I'm pretty sure we can't hit a bench. I don't even think... Oh! Wait a second. Seek swift to calm our crying land, hornet-wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here, to stand against these husks gone dark. Oh! I love Shakra so much. I'll play a little song. Thank you. For those remaining, until the end, still I stand. For those too weak, my ring's ready for you all. For those remaining, until the end. For those too weak, still I stand. for those remaining. Is she gonna say anything else? I'm gonna come back. Got some big feelings. Alright. Alright, we'll do. Won't a few words. Fucking. Oh, it did do damage! It did do damage. Okay, so now we're experimenting. Does this do damage? What if I slam into the ceiling? That does do damage. If I slam into the floor, it does do damage. Alright. If I nearly slam into the ceiling, but hit A at the last second, that's fine. And if I dash to the last second, don't hit the floor, that's fine. Alright. So that's good to know. That's pretty much all I want to experiment with. Sorry, guys. Sorry about this queen's egg. My bad. Speedrunners will note that I'm not doing like full movement optimization, and that is because I am old. All right, there we go. Queen's egg, attempt number 3. The important thing is I didn't die, and my silk is still over there. So we're gonna see how this plays out for Act 3. I love you, Shakra. I love you. I mean it. We're not going to faceplant into that because that will damage the package. We are not going to overdash. And I just avoid Scissor Boy entirely. I think I can. I'm nervous, so I'm overusing double jump because when I get nervous, I overuse double jump. Barely missed that one. Oof, that was tight. All right, all right, all right. Going straight, staying calm, going across. We are not going to go into this thing. And then we're going to try to go up here and not hit anything. We kind of did it. That's fine. We didn't take damage. Gonna avoid all these guys. And then we're going to go across. And then we're going to try to do a really, really big needle jump up. Woke up one of them, at least. Not gonna stick around to find out. All right, so I think the very base. I'm gonna try using the very base of this as a guide, and we're gonna see how this goes. A plus. That was absolute S tier. All right, cool, cool, cool. That worked. That worked. That worked. That worked. All right, we're doing good. Oh, oh, oh! Almost hit the spiky boy. Doing good. Doing good. Haven't gotten touched yet. All right. All right. Nobody touched me. Nobody touched me. I'm going to use a ton of double jump and cape because I'm scared. I might overdo it because I don't want to do this again. Alright, we're going this way. Oh shit, I thought I had... Oh, I do not have the equipment that I wanted to equip. I was going to have Weave light so I can use that, but I don't have it. Alright, cool. Not going to plan, per usual. Nothing goes to plan. Here we go. Saturday. Nothing goes to plan, nothing goes to plan. Nothing goes to plan. I should have had silk for this part. Should have had silk for this part. Got rid of silk, got rid of silk. What is this thing gonna do? Okay, that's not too bad. Gonna use... Okay. I hate that sound. It creeps me out. It is so creepy. It creeps me out. Oh, no, don't touch me. Oh, oh. I've lost so much health to those things so fast. I know I seem paranoid right now. Okay. Oh god. Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. You gonna do something? Or nah? Oh. Is it booby trapped? What's going on? My mistress has returned to me. Dear sir, I am nobody's mistress. Under her protection, I have no fear of the slithering black strings. That's true. Just don't call me mistress. How the world trembles in their terrible grasp. In such times, only the mighty survive. And those whose loyalty serve them. You see what I'm implying? With my clever implications? I cannot remain to protect you, sir. But know that my aim is to cut the land free of this black thread. In the meantime, you should concern yourself with your own safety. I hear more than your words, mistress. I hear your true desires pulsing within you. To see them met, I will continue to toil for you. Always. Wow. Dude. Take a hint. You're not my type. You're just not my type. Not my type. We're gonna go this way. You know what? I'm gonna play you a little song. Oh god, wait, we're gonna wait for the... Still gives me the Ghiblies. Here's a little song for you. Seek and hide, old laws, fresh wounds, the precious sweet life, our nest, our haven. The weak must serve. Seek and hide, the strong provide. Old laws, fresh wounds, the precious sweet life.
Buenera.
How sublime to think that my dear mistress... Oh my god, why is the controller just going bonkers. This is vibrating like crazy. To think my dear mistress would be the one to deliver the precious package I had feared for the competence of those feeble couriers. It surprises me to know you correspond with them. I must wonder where else you go and who else you speak to after you scurry back up into the darkness. My whispers travel far, mistress. You need not worry yourself with my comings and goings. All I do is in your service. And now, please, give her to me, the little queen. With this, so caringly delivered by our mistress, our nest can be expanded. It is done. Our nest is larger, and the little queen begins her toil. More morsels can I grow for you now? Are you pleased with me, my mistress? You are diligent at your work. I have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I will have no reason to be displeased. Then my work will continue, for I am ever your devoted slave. Such sounds plucked from the air and caught in your silk. A marvel, my mistress. Yeah, dude, I'm good at playing the fucking silk harp. Like, I'm good. I know. It's a skill any can learn. You could master the sound yourself if you cared to. Yeah, well played. I would say the same thing. No slave must grow morsels for his mistress, but the sound is so soothing. Oh, fresh wounds. So that was the route from Bellheart through Greymoor and Sinner's Road to deliver the Queen's Egg. Why do I get the feeling this guy is going to continue being an absolute creep and also come back around into the plot? Why do I get that feeling? And why is it so gross? You and I both know the answer. Oh, why did I just throw myself into the spikes? Neither of us know the answer. So, there we go. So thank you for watching my route. I'll draw it one last time. I don't think I have any better ideas, to be completely blunt. But other than going from Bellheart up through Greymoor, up through this tower, straight across, up to Sinner's Road, through here. You can pogo these guys, that's not terrible. If you can get the good position for the Silk Ascent, that actually works great. You just need to be very careful not to hit the ceiling. But that can work pretty well. So for anybody that is in Act 3 and was having trouble with this route, I hope you enjoyed this. Otherwise, you're a gigantic nerd for watching this far, and you should like and subscribe. And have a good evening. Peace.